Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I came across this video of a woman who is basically saying why she ended up taking the father of her children off of child support and how the sisterhood came for her in her comments. This was originally posted, I believe, on TikTok, and so she goes on to sort of explain what the issue was and why she did it. And then I'm gonna let you listen to it, and then we're gonna talk about it.
Her child's father off of child support, and she cleared his $17,000 balance off of his arrears, and people are mad and upset that she did that.
I took my kid's daddy off child support and cleared his $17,000 arrear. So I posted on Facebook like, this is what maturity looked like. Baby, the girls was mad. They was hot. They was mad. I mean, they went to typing their fingers, typing so quick, sharing it. Oh, I would never. Y'all give these men so much grace. One of them even said I was so dumb. Somebody else said, who should tell her? A part of maturity looks like, I'm talking about me. Me maturing to know that I really don't have a deadbeat. That maybe I was just mad that he wasn't doing things when I wanted him to do. Some of y'all need to realize, do y'all have a deadbeat? Or is he just not moving quick enough for you? Now, if you have a deadbeat, do what you gotta do. Step on his neck. Drag him to court. Drag him to Mexico. Do what you gotta do. I don't think y'all know what y'all be saying when y'all get on TikTok and start typing. Because I'm stealing from my child just because I decided to take my child's father off child support because he's an active dad. And I put him on child support when I was bitter and mad because he wasn't moving on my own time years ago. Let's be real. I was never going to see them $17,000. I was never going to see it. My kids wasn't going to see it. They just wouldn't, if I'm going to be honest. Even if he was to start to make payments on it, it was just going to add up over the months and months and time, and it was just going to go be much bigger. Baby, I wasn't stealing from my kids. To be honest, I was blessing my kids, seeing a healthy relationship between me and their daddy. That we not going to sit in no courts. We know how to be mature and talk like adults. Now, if he don't be a dad, that's on him. God got to deal with it. I'm just not in the state or in the process of handling God business. He gonna handle that, not me.
So this mother took her.
So the fact that chicks was trying to come for her in her comment section about her realizing that this is not helping anyone. This isn't helping anyone. It's not helping her children. It was pointless because if he owes $17,000 in arrears, she knows she's not going to get, that's not a $17,000 payday for her. First off. Secondly, he can't pay that. Thirdly, what's the point? And this is what she came to. And she also came to something very important that a lot of these chicks don't come to. That I was just, when I put him on child support, it wasn't even because he was a deadbeat. I was mad. I'm upset. I feel a type of way. I'm emotional. I'm trying to punish him. I'm trying to do all of these other things. And this is culminating into me headed to the courts to file paperwork to get child support. But once you realize that I'm being a child, I'm being immature, it's not even that deep. It never was. And from what she's saying, in her case, the father is active. Like, he's not some stranger that never comes around his children and doesn't want anything to do with his children. And she's saying this is what maturing looks like, because why would I continue on this path when I've realized that this is just not beneficial for anybody? Not me, not him, not the children. Nobody benefit maybe but the court system. And who's trying to make them benefit from it? So it's all this strife and trouble, but for what? What is the end goal? What's the end result that I'm looking for from this? And once she sat down with herself and was like, what end result are you looking for from it? Nothing's about to happen in your favor from this. And you're not even mad anymore. And you're not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, get over it. Get over it. Y'all are not together. He, you know, whatever the case may have been, however the relationship ended or whatnot, that's over and done with. That's, you know, that's old, dead, and stinking. Nobody got time to keep rehashing it and keep being mad and keep going to court and keep. This is a time waster. This is wasting time, wasting energy. It's once again, it's not beneficial for any party involved. It's not like I'm getting money. It's not like he can give me the money. It's not like the kids are getting the money. It's just pointless. It's completely 100% pointless. So why not just accept the fact that he is an active father? From what she's saying, how she describing it, he's a good dad. Just let him be a dad. Just let him be a dad. At some point, you gotta drop it. Just let him be a dad. You co-parent with him. Be normal. Be adults, and the rest, and let God sort it out. Let God sort it out. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, because I can't twist his arm. We already went through the child support system thing. That didn't really twist his arm. It just made things worse. It just made things unsustainable. It just made things untenable. That's all it did. And she really shouldn't have been surprised that the sisterhood come for her, because they're not interested, for the most part, they're not interested in who benefits from what. They're still in the mindset of punish him. But punish him how? And who's really being punished? In the end of it, the children are being punished. You being difficult with him, you dragging him in and out of court for no reason, you talking crazy on the phone, and he can't come see the kids right now. And, you know, all of the games that y'all play with these men who actually want to be dads and want to be active and want to be in their children's lives, it's not benefited. Y'all are still in the mindset of, we got to twist his arm. But his arm is not, his arm may or may not be getting twisted, but not to your benefit. You're making things more difficult, but you're not reaping anything from it other than you're being spiteful, and your spite is enough. Which, at what point does that run out? At what point, to this lady's point, do you grow up? At what point do you grow up? At what point do you become an adult and you move on? You move on emotionally. Move on. Whatever the case may have been, for why you and the father of your children is not together, didn't make a home, didn't get married, didn't have a committed relationship. He's over here, you're over there. Regardless of all of the circumstances that led to that, it's time to move on from it. You just gonna keep on living in the past and rehashing it and being mad, and you know, the sisterhood can't, because that's what the sisterhood is about. They're not about trying to really co-parent with children and doing what's best for the child. They are in it to try to punish the men, to use the court system to make his life, you know, a living hell in ways that she couldn't do without the help of the court. So, you know, kudos to this young lady for finally waking up. Just wake up out of the delusion. We grown or not. It is what it is at this point. Grow up. Get over it. Jump down in the comment section and let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.